Well, we're back out here again. Monday morning. Rained almost 50% of the way here. Just seems like that's the theme for this job. But there you go. Nice foggy morning. Can't remember how much rain we're supposed to get today, but definitely supposed to get rain today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So, yeah, awesome. Pretty stoked about that. Hopefully it stays light and we can keep going, but either way, it's not great. We do need a little bit of sunshine and some wind to dry some of this stuff up. Some of the trail down below is pretty good, but some of the fresh, soft stuff, well, it needs some dry weather. But it's not bad for building if it's just a little bit damp. And actually it packs really good, so that part's good. But any more than a light drizzle or light rain, it's just soupy. So, but we're going to continue here. And I'm hoping to get a lot of this done this week. Again, provided weather is okay. But I'd like to get this trail very close to finished, rough in anyway. Rough finished. So, but yeah, this is what we got. No view today, but we're gonna get going. Here we go. So, this is how that first drainage area went, that gully. So you can go straight down, and then there's a climb path. So it looks pretty good. It's got a kicker over there at the top, and then another kicker right here, which you can land right here. So that's pretty cool. I'm liking that. It's turning out really good. Yeah, poured rain yesterday. I got a break in the middle of the day, I guess, but it was wet. Trail was wet. It was muddy. It wasn't fun. But it's nice today. It's supposed to rain later this afternoon, so hopefully we get this done here today and get out of here before it does. But so I mentioned in the last video, I think, man, the flies are insane. They're not even mosquitoes. They're like little house flies. And there are so many of them. Anyway. Yeah, I mentioned in the last video, we were making our way to this like ravine area. Well, I'm here. Can't remember how many. So what it is there's a big ravine. Can you see it there? Man, it's hard to tell. Anyway, right here is a big ravine. And there's an even bigger one on the other side. I'm not sure if we crossed that or not. Up further or what, but So what's happening, we're basically coming in and out of this ravine, and it's going to be really fun. Lots of steep downhills and then geodes back up. So that's awesome. I'll turn you around here. I'll show you where we're at. We've started making our way up through it. Started making our way up through it. And we've got a couple switchbacks done here. This next one, this one's going to be fun too. I don't know exactly how I'm going to come through the next one, because you kind of got to come through at an angle, because you got to keep your momentum to come. You want to keep your momentum to come up to the next knoll. Also, it's a climb trail, so people have to be able to climb this as well. But we may do another little trail that makes it an easier climb. But we'll see. I'll turn you around. I'll show you where we're at here right now. So right there's that ravine, and there's a real deep one in there. Not sure if we're going through that or not, but so I'll show you where we're at right now. So this turn here, switchback, it's gonna be long. So it starts, switchback kind of starts kind of right here, and it goes all the way through this little clearing right here, and this is going to be a berm. So this whole berm is going to continue all the way through here to where I am right now, and then you'll be able to see I'm already starting the berm. So right here, so that berm's going to come all the way around that corner, down this hill, and then up this next little hill. Doesn't look like a hill on this camera, but it is. And then straight into another berm. So it comes flat and then right into this tight berm here and down here. So we're just crossing this ravine, and it's going to be so awesome. It's just going to be fun up and down through this ravine. This part's pretty cool, I think. So your easy road here, and then there's a nice kicker. You can come right off and over into that, kind of past the corner, and then back into another berm down there, right there. So this ravine area is going to be a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to build. I think it's going to continue being fun to build. It's challenging in some spots. Man, that last spot, just from where I am there right now, friggin' sun. Anyway, the last spot, just up from where I am now, was all hard rock. So trying to dig through that I don't mind digging through it. That's not a huge issue. The issue is having to get dirt to pack in with it, because the rock is awesome, makes great trail, but you need dirt to pack in with it. And where I wasn't really able to reach over the edge and dig for it, but there's always a way. So anyhow, that's where we're at right now. The start of this week. Like I said, we did some work yesterday, but we didn't get a whole hell of a lot done. Yeah, here we are. She's going pretty good. guys, this is how this berm turned out here. Gonna pick up a lot of speed on this one. A relief here for some water to drain. If you can see that on camera, can't tell. And then down here, we're gonna fix this part up here. We're gonna make kind of a wall there so guys can ride up it. It's kind of there now, but it's a little bit small. But if we kind of shave this side down, pull it up, and then we can fill in this area a little bit, and it'll be a nice kind of wall to ride up and then come back down into that berm. So I did the first 2 switchbacks in that ravine, and then Nate's gonna do the next 2. So I kind of just leapfrogged him to the next part of the trail, and the next 2 sections are really deep, and he wants to do them, so that's good. Yeah, gotta try to keep our speed through there somehow. So he's gonna come up with something, and I'm working on the next section now. And there's kind of like a nice S turn there, and it comes up to another switchback, and then the trail goes across. And I think that's where it connects in. I don't think there are any more switchbacks from there. Not 100% sure, but I think that's where it connects in. But it's got to be quite a ways, like a kind of a straight stretch. There might be some turns and stuff, but I don't know if there's any switchbacks. So that's where we got today. Quite a bit done, actually. And Nate's still working on the last little section in between here that has to be done, so he's doing that now. And yeah, that's it for today.